Prince William has a busy family household with 3 young children to get to school. But he set his alarm for an altogether different reason on Tuesday as he marked a poignant and important annual event. The Prince of Wales commemorated Australia and New Zealand's war dead in a dawn service marking Anzac Day. Hundreds of Australians, New Zealanders, and military personnel watched as William laid a wreath of red poppies and white flowers at Wellington Arch, Hyde Park Corner. The message on the Prince's wreath read, "In memory of those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom." He wore a red poppy during the service and bowed briefly to the wreath before standing in silent tribute for a few moments. High Commissioner for Australia Stephen Smith and his New Zealand counterpart Phil Goff also laid wreaths during the moving service, and digeridoo music was played as well as the last post. Anzac Day, April 25, marks the anniversary of the start of the First World War Gallipoli landings, and is a national day of remembrance for Australia and New Zealand. Thousands of Anzac troops, Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, died alongside British allies in the ill-fated 1915 campaign. Anzac Day has taken place every year since 1916 and now also stands for all soldiers of those nations involved in military conflict. The commemorative service is held at dawn, the time of the original landing in Gallipoli. During the service, Mr. Smith also marked the contributions of First Nations people, Indigenous Australians, and Maori. He said, "We now take the opportunity on Anzac Day to commemorate all Australians and New Zealanders who made a contribution not just in Gallipoli, but throughout those conflicts." The day of commemoration has also grown to acknowledge not just the contribution made by those millions of men and women, but also to reflect upon the values and virtues of character of diversity. We have grown throughout that period of time, and now come to reflect the values and virtues and characteristics of both Australia and New Zealand.